So, hey everybody, my name is Charlie Grace with Charlie Grace Adventures. I am here on RV Travel Talk Tuesdays. I love Tuesdays, it's so much fun. We're going to talk about some fun stuff today. Got a great guest we're going to have today. We're going to talk about a really cool website. I got to tell you, we've needed this for some time now, and I'm very excited about this. First off, real quick, if you are the first time here, do me a favor and hit me a like. Subscribe, share this out to your friends, especially have an RV or they're their first time, I was going to say homeowners on wheels, their first time owners of RVs, or if you've been doing RVing for a while like myself, you know what? I always learn something from these shows. I really do. And my guests always have a pearl of wisdom that is fantastic to share with people out there. So share it out. Let's have some fun, guys. Well, let's see who we have right now in our lovely chat. And I've got a big surprise because today is our first full day where we are able to have brand new channel members on YouTube, which is great. So if you want to be a channel member, you have two options, which is cool. You can be part of the Adventure Crew, and you can be part of the Van Fam, which is really neat. And there's lots of really cool options that go with that. So our first channel member, which I'm very excited, is our friend Gord, Travel Trailing. Congratulations, buddy, on being our first YouTube member. I'm going to send you something for that, buddy. And I know you're in Canada, and I can mail in Canada. Let me tell you what. So thank you so much for being our first channel member, and I cannot wait to surprise you with some fun things in the mail. Really cool. And I see my buddy, the Broken Nomads here. Thank you for being here. So much fun, having a good time. We have lots of stuff to catch up on. Oh my gosh, wait to hear what's happening to the van. Ooh my. There's Bree. Yay, Bree. Oh my gosh, we missed you. I went chasing waterfalls last week. We got lots to talk about, Bree. That's all I'm saying. You need to come over this way. There's like 7 waterfalls in Alabama. It's insane. It was really fun. There we go. There's Gord. Hey, how are you? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are rocking. There's Get Her Better. Hey, Charlie and everybody. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great night. All right, guys. So here's the deal. I've got a great guest, and this is something that we've needed for some time. And I've been saying this for a while. Like someone's going to take this on because it's such a great idea. So let me bring her up. Here we go. Hello, Lisa. How are you?
I'm great, Charlie. How are you?
Fantastic. This is my friend Lisa. She has something that I've been writing about for a while since I saw this. It is a website called My RV Resource. Now, I got to ask you lots of questions about this, and we're going to go through it together, which is fun. But how did you start this?
So my husband and I are actually master certified RV inspectors. So we perform inspections usually before people buy them. And we kept on saying, just like you, boy, there really should be a resource somewhere where somebody can go when they are out on the road and they need help with whether it's mobile repair or towing or transport. And we couldn't really find anything in that vein. So at the end of 2019, we decided to build myrvresource.com, and it has been a whirlwind ever since. We created it because we wanted to have an avenue, an unbiased place for people to go and start their research before hiring a company. It's hard.
It is really hard. And I tell you what, this is something that I'm telling you, I've been looking for this for a while now, especially when you're traveling or you need to find things. So this has been like a godsend. As soon as I found this, I'm like, oh, we have to talk. We have to tell the world about this. This is so cool. Yay. So let's talk about this. I want to share my screen, and I know more people are coming in. So thanks guys for being here. I appreciate it, but don't want to pass up a moment so I can present this and see what we're doing here. Let me share my screen so we can look at this. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to start at the beginning. I'm going to see what it looks like from the homepage because I want to see what you guys see. This is exactly what you see when you go to myrvresource.com. So you're able to put in a city. I'm going to pick Tampa. We're just going to pick. I was just in Tampa. We'll pick on Tampa for a little bit. And let's say I drove to Tampa, which I was there, Tampa, Florida. And we get lots of opportunities for RV inspection, mobile RV repair, RV training, RV holding tank cleaning, which, by the way, I highly recommend. Everybody does this. Please, please, please. RV shop, RV storage, RV detail. There's just a lot of really cool things here. How did you come up with all these little subcategories for people to search?
So we really wanted to run the gamut of the services that are out there. For example, the RV training category is one that hardly anybody knows about, but there are consultants like Jason and I who have been trained, whether they're trained as an inspector or trained as a technician, and they will come out to your rig and help you learn how to hook up and how to tear down and just generally answer questions. So it's really been an evolution, if you will. And we have a new category coming into play for business solutions so that we can help our service providers and our product suppliers get some resources that they really need as well.
And I love this. So, I just picked on RV training for fun. It gives me there's 31 results. You can see what it looks like. I'm going to pick on another one because I know the one that always gets me is mobile RV repair. So I'm just going to pick on that for a second because I know when I'm traveling, this is what I desperately need. So I'm looking at one. So I'll just pick one for fun on top right here, RV specialty care. So I can look at their listing, I can send them a message, and I can see their phone number. And what's more importantly, let's just pretend I want to view their listing. We're going to pick on guys for a second. Number one, this is free for people like me who are looking for this. There's no fee attached to it for the person searching, correct?
That's right. That's right. We've always made it our mission to make sure that people get the help that they need. So for the RVers or the RV dreamers out there, you can search for free.
That's fantastic. I love this. I love the way, you can contact them this way. I, of course, always want to do the phone number, but they've got their socials on here too. So, if you're in a pickle and you guys need something and there they are right there in the map, this is fantastic. Lisa, I love this. And you can, and you can share it. You can share it.
Please don't forget to say, you can share this company out onto your socials if they do a great job. You can leave reviews for them as well. And that's what we really are hoping, that RVers will give true and honest reviews, and we take them very seriously. They are published automatically, good, bad, and ugly.
So are there reviews? Okay, I'm just picking on something. So has this person had a review yet? I don't know.
No, this particular person doesn't look like they have a review just yet. I believe that probably.
I'm just going down here. How would I find out if they have reviews? Would there be something where I could say, ooh?
You'd have to go right to their. Do you see the stars? There's stars right below their name. So Mission RV Services, for example,
Gotcha. I see it right there.
There.
Perfect. Okay, so here are the reviews. So, this is great. Fantastic. So you can see exactly what they did, how they did it, results, communication. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
And more importantly, the date it was submitted. Yeah.
Yeah. And our platform is unique in that we are able to pull in 10 of their Google reviews. So if they have a Google My Business listing, you can see those right here. And then people who submit reviews on myrvresource.com for them, then they will start to show even more reviews. So it's a great place. We call it the yellow pages for RV services. It's really a great place to get started to do your research.
Wow. It's a great thing. It's fantastic. I need to stop sharing my screen for 2 seconds because I just saw that someone gifted 5 memberships. Dude, that's amazing. That is so cool. We got to give you a big shout out for this. Oh my gosh, where's our money? We got money coming down. Here we go. We're gonna do a little money thing. That's awesome. We're gonna have more people. Fam, I can feel it. This is fun. Yay! I love this. Oh my goodness. Cool beans. Always nice. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. We're going to get more people in. We're doing something really neat this year. We're doing more community oriented events and meetups. I go to a lot of other people's meetups, but a lot of people have asked me to host some of my own in small little huddles. So just like how you're sort of putting things in different piles of places you can go, we're going to utilize your resources when we get there. So that's awesome. I love this.
You may want to let us know where you are going to be, because we have a little something up our sleeve that we might do something along the lines of some of the MyRV Resource trusted techs or inspectors or holding tank cleaners will come to rallies or meetups. And while everybody is learning and networking and having fun together, you can get some services provided. So we're looking into doing that this year as well.
And I've never been to a meetup where there wasn't a few items.
Right?
There's always something. I've seen people, their heaters don't work, or for some reason they forgot their stinky slinky, or they need to get their tanks cleaned, which, by the way, I know it sounds crazy. I was talking about that, but I did get my tanks cleaned at a meetup once, and I'll forever, ever do it every year from now on. There's no way I will ever go without, or anyone who buys a used RV should that should be a given that you do that first.
Absolutely, 100%. As a matter of fact, when Jason and I are doing, my husband, Jason and I are doing inspections, that is written into our reports. It is recommended that your tanks are cleaned.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is interesting. So you guys own an RV, and I know you're working on the business, which is fantastic, but tell us just a little bit about your RV.
So we initially started out with a Class A gasser when I was doing healthcare, and I would take 3-month contracts. And we wanted to see if we were going to kill each other or if it was going to be something that we would love to do. And ultimately, what ended up happening is we moved from the Class A motorhome, which was older. And no, we didn't get an inspection on ours either. So we lived and learned in that respect. But then when we decided that we were going to go ahead and stay here in Tampa, we decided to go with a fifth wheel that gave us better living space, and so that we could have an office in our fifth wheel. Right now, our fifth wheel is sitting at our friend's shop. Shout out to Boondocks Mobile Repair, because we have some slide out floor issues which need to be replaced. So they're going to help us out.
Understood. And I think that's something that people, everyone who asks me, do you have an RV? How often is your RV in the shop? I'm like, well, how many days of the month are there? Let me think about this. It happens with any home, whether it's on wheels or not. There's always repair issues going on. You just got to keep up with it. Maintenance. Yeah, I love this.
Absolutely.
So, okay, I'm going to roll this back just a second. You got into the inspection business. Whose idea was that?
So when we were doing those 3-month contracts and I was working in healthcare, my husband needed something to do. I was kind of disappointed because I really loved that he was going to the laundromat and doing groceries and cooking and being the house RV husband that he was, but he needed something to do. And that's when we found it was the NRV. It's still the NRVIA, but it wasn't the National RV Training Academy, which is in Athens, Texas. So we found that on Facebook, and he said, I think this is something that I can do to supplement our income and to give me something to do while you're at work. And I thought, oh, that's cool. Absolutely. And then within a month, he was in the Florida Keys after Hurricane Irma doing a FEMA disaster project.
Ooh, okay.
And so what that means is he was inspecting travel trailers so that the survivors of Hurricane Irma could stay in them while their houses were being fixed.
Nice.
And we absolutely fell in love with the industry. I mean, we have been helpers and trainers at heart for all of our lives. And it really, seeing the devastation and just the way that you could help people to understand how to have a safe rig. There were propane leaks. They didn't have the septic system hooked up well. And so that's kind of how we got into it. And we have been enrobed by it ever since.
Oh, see, that's wonderful. You're right. It is a fantastic community. When you really get involved and understand, it's been one of the most welcoming, amazing communities. We actually have a community person who I haven't seen in a while, and I'm so excited to see Fat Matt here. Hey, Fat Matt, how are you? Hope you're having a great Tuesday. I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Hope you're doing great. Miss ya. So yeah, we use a fantastic RV, little takes the family out in, and sometimes I think our general knowledge base on our RV for a regular owner, we could all learn things. I think we could all up our game a little bit and learn more things. I mean, a lot of people who get an RV and they never crack open that owner's manual, or they never understand what their preventative maintenance is. So we need to make sure that we sort of go on that path, and having this resource is really, like I'm saying, I think this is fantastic. So let's go back for a second. So we learned about how to get on here, how to, let me go back to the beginning here.
I have to just tell you, Charlie, also, I have to mention the fact that even us as trained professionals are always learning new things from each other too. So networking and the community is very important to us as well. So it's not just for RVers, but the service providers and the product suppliers, we're all learning from each other all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. I love this. Oh, wait, Broken Nimitz says, wait, these things come with a manual? Yes, they do. Unless you build it yourself, and then you should write it yourself. I'm just saying that's how that works. Oh, geez. I love this. Well, no, so if you guys want to check this out, we can have fun and we can pick on something. But I know, like I said, mobile text was something I was looking for. And then I know this detailing is actually a thing. I mean, I know I just got done with trying to wash my RV because I'm in the South and it's pollen season. Pollen everywhere. It's turned a whole nother color of yellow. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Are you
to wash the exterior of your RV is no small feat. And then we've got companies that utilize ceramic coatings and use special products, and it helps extend the life of your sidewalls and the finishes and stuff. So it's highly valuable as well.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. So you guys need to check this out. Like I said, I've been playing with this for weeks now, ever since I learned about it. And towing and transport, I hate to say it, but sometimes you got to use it. RV parts. Now, golf carts and scooters. I am a huge proponent now of golf carts and scooters. I've been to some RV resorts where you go there and you think you could rent one and then they're gone. Like they may have like 4 or 5 and you said, oh, I'll just get one when I'm there, and then they're just gone. So some of these, and I know there's a couple events I'm going to, and they're like, well, you can rent one for like $300 for the week. And then they only have like 4 available. So
we have really good friends of ours have a toy hauler, and they definitely carry their golf cart around with them inside of their toy hauler garage, and they absolutely love it. So this was something we recently switched platforms, and this was not something that we had on the old platform. And I think when we went live with this new platform and ease of searching, we decided to go ahead and add golf carts and scooters because it's vital in the industry. It really is.
It's a thing. It's okay. Now I gotta pick on this. What's other right now? I'm just curious.
So in reality, other is something like Attorney Jack, where he actually provides help with diminished value claims. So if you get into a collision with your RV, where am I going to put Attorney Jack? He doesn't fit into the mobile repair category. Right. So this is a catch-all for us, so that when we establish more, we can start to break those categories out as well.
Nice. Okay. My buddy Travel Trailing says, I never rent a golf cart. I don't believe in drinking and driving. Nothing to see here says, got an electric bike. There you go. There you go, buddy. Says, yeah, we've been seeing nothing to see here. You've been obnoxious lately. Oh, it's fun. We're talking about my good old friend, alien friend Solex. Love him dearly. So this is good though, because you do need these resources. You need them available.
Yeah, absolutely. They're vital.
Okay, I'm going to look at some. So business solutions. Let's take a look at that.
Not sure. Yeah, you may need to just take Nashville out of there and just say all.
Okay, let me get out.
Because this is, once again, this is an expanding category. And so what we want to do here is we want to have people who provide health insurance, or CPAs, like our friend Penny at Fee Fi Fo Fum, or camping keepers who provides tax services. We're hoping to expand into people who can do answer phones for people if they need a virtual assistant because they're too busy out there in the field and they need a call forwarding service, or many other business solutions. I've got tons of ideas up in my mind for collaborations. So any of you who provide those types of services, please feel free to email me, reach out to me. It's simply lisa@myrvresource.com, and we will definitely have a chat about getting you listed so that we can promote your services as well.
Absolutely. So you can see up here, if you want to add your company, all you need to go is to their website, click on add your company, and we'll go through the whole entire process, which is really nice. You can also email Lisa, like she just mentioned, which is nice. Events. So we talked about events. So maybe that's something where you guys are coming out to those events. I think and like I said, this has been necessary, very necessary. I love this idea.
It's definitely a labor of love. It is. I did not expect for it to be over 11,000 listings across 16 categories when we first got started. And so it is my full-time job. Not so much on the paycheck side, but definitely my full-time job for, forming these collaborations and making sure that the data is getting updated, and making sure when you submit when you send a message, we're making sure that you're getting connected with that service pro, because people are busy and it's hard to answer phones, and the communication is not always, it's less than stellar, if you will, sometimes.
Gotcha. Understood. Absolutely understood. Well, we are at a point where I always have to say, we're going to take a small break. not to pay our sponsors, but to do something nice for our audience, because I love doing a giveaway for the audience. So let's do a giveaway time. Hold on, guys. Here we go. Okay, guys. Everybody keeps asking me about this hat. I have brand new hats. I know I'm really tiny right now. It says Every Day's Adventure. I bought them just for all of our community, which is really fun. But I'm not selling them. They got to win them. And they're nice hats. They're very nice dad hats. They're low profile. They've got a leather patch. It's one of those things where guys know when I get swag, it's going to be quality swag, guys. It's going to be very nice. So today we're going to give away a hat. So if you guys noticed on my Instagram page, I said you guys can come over here. You can also comment on one of my Instagram posts, and I'm going to choose a winner, I think April 2nd on another Tuesday, which is fun. But guys, I love this thing. And I've been giving away left and right. Yesterday, we had our big celebration of over 1 million views. Yay! Really cool. I'm really excited about that. And it's been a lot of fun, like a true labor of love. So like you're my RV resource of helping people in the community, connecting them with the right resources and or tips and tricks. So if you guys want a hat, all you got to do is comment hat in the chat. I'm going to sound like cat in the hat now. Hat in the chat. And it's got to spell like HAT. Not something funny. I know how you guys will do hat, cat, bat. No, just HAT. Make it easy, guys. That's right. Kevin won one yesterday. I know he wanted one so desperately. You have no idea. That's been sort of funny. Yes, your hat's in the mail. You'll get it in the mail as soon as you win. I got a box already made for them. They're perfect. I love these things. It's a lot of fun. You'll get your hat, I promise. And no, you can't put it like 1,000 times. Only once. You can only put it once. And no, Matt does not count. You guys kill me. I love this. I love my community. They're hilarious. So what's new, Lisa? I know you're doing this full time. Is there anything new and exciting in your world? It looks like you guys have a place and you're doing this full time.
Yeah, actually, oddly enough, so this year has been a whirlwind as well. We started looking for a house at the end of last year, and conveniently, we host booths at the RV Super Show here, the Florida RV Super Show here in Tampa. And conveniently, we closed on our house on Industry Day, which was day one of the RV show.
Yeah.
Do not recommend. Hashtag do not recommend. We'll never do that again. But so it took us about a month until we were actually in the place because we wanted to do the floors and get all of that stuff. So that's been new and exciting on the home front. But then new and exciting this year at the RV show has been so much more collaborations. I have talked to and networked with lots and lots of people. I was on a couple of different podcasts. And so that is fun and exciting for me because I tend to get closed in because I'm at the desk all the time. And
right.
So it's really nice to see that community is going on outside of here and be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. Hey, Thrifty Angela, thanks for being here. Hey, buddy. So guys, I don't care if we have 3 entries or 1,000 entries. We're gonna give away a hat. Just saying, guys. And for those of you guys who want a hat next time, you better be here because we're only gonna give away on live streams. That's all I'm saying. So let's just roll the dice here and see who's gonna get a hat this time. Oh my gosh, here we go. This is gonna be funny. Let's see who actually wins. Dun dun dun. No. Then guess what? You get a black and a blue hat. How's that? You've got one for each season because they come in black and blue. Ha ha. That's going to be funny. Wait till you see this one, buddy. You'll get a kick out of it. That's funny. I love this. Yeah, that's exactly right. Get her better. I love that. Yep, that's exactly what happens. I love this. Jeez, you guys are so funny. Well, I don't have to get your address because I've got it. He says, give it away to someone else. Oh, I'll give it away. This will be fun. I'm going to have fun with this. I've got ideas. I totally have the ideas. You're so funny. Well, Lisa, this has been fun. And I want to make sure that we just put it out there one more time. It's my RV resource. I want people to go check it out. See what you think. You can do it on your phone. Now, it's not an app yet, correct? It's just a website.
It is a website, yeah. But it's very mobile friendly. So it's super easy to use on your phone as well. What we recommend is people save it to their home screen so they can access it when they need it right away.
Gotcha. That's a perfect idea. I love that. Perfect. Okay, guys. Well, listen, that's your homework for the night is to go check this one out. We're gonna conclude our interview, but I want to give you the last minute of what you'd like to say, and then we're gonna do something fun. Oh my goodness.
I would just like to say, check it. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And if you have any questions, also, if you would like to suggest a company, if you're looking up companies and you can't find somebody that you trust, or there's nobody in that area, fill out the contact form or email me at Lisa@MyRVResource, and we will get that done for you.
Smart. I love this. Well, Lisa, thank you so much for joining. I'm going to put you down in the basement. If you want to join us on the YouTube side, which is fun, we're going to play a quick game. But hopefully, I will see you on my next trip to Tampa.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
She is awesome. I'm telling you, this is exactly what our community needed. I'm serious. I've been thinking about this for some time, and I was like, you know what? Who's going to do this? We've all talked about what are we going to do, and now we're like, she's got it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. All right, guys. I know you have been begging me and asking for things like this, and some of you did not make my lovely, we'll say, birthday celebration yesterday live stream, which was fun. And I think we're going to just do a fill in the blank game because you guys love the fill in the blank game and you're always really good at these things. So if you're ready, I think I'm ready. Oh, wait, but there's one more thing. I forgot. Hold on. I forgot about camper van news. We have big news today. My van, dun, 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 which is a Thor Sequence 20L, 2021, by the way, which was given to me with AGM batteries, now has lithium batteries. That's right. I got the big L. I got the big lithium batteries, guys. It is just night and day difference. Super excited about this. Boondocking, here I come. I have boondocked before with AGMs, don't get me wrong, but now I have a lot more energy, a lot more power. So very, very, very excited. Going to do a video about it. Going to talk about that because let's be honest, when you go buy a pre-made, when you buy it with lithium, the price is exponential. And if you're able to buy it and then add your lithium after, if you're able to do that, how much is the real cost? Because I think that was a huge thing because I was always looking going, oh my gosh, I need to get all this power. I need to get all this lithium. And it was tens of thousands of dollars more. In reality, the batteries I bought were not tens of thousands of dollars more. So I just want to share that experience with people because I know there are a lot more people like me who might have an RV that would like to do it, but they're just not sure how it's going to work. So I found something that works. And if it really works like I think it's going to work, I can't wait to share and show you all the behind the scenes stuff because we're going to find some other RV techs that can do this too. I know. Very cool. Yeah. Congrats on the batteries. Dude, that's like one of the best birthday presents I've gotten. I'm serious. I've gotten some really amazing presents. Goldfish was nice. Birdhouses were cool. Cigar box guitar was really cool. Batteries, just saying, it's like internet. It's fairly close to oxygen. Yeah, I want that kind of power in my van. I know. It's really, really cool. When do we get to play your new guitar? Or did you? No, I haven't played it today yet. Well, I did play it today, just not for you guys. Because Rosie was napping. She's queen of the studio. It's all up to her when I get to do this. Gary's like, power. That's right. Big power. So much fun. Man, thanks for being here. Always fun. All right. So we're going to play a game. We played this a little bit this last night, but you guys were not all on. And that's why I missed doing it with my buds. So you guys, Matt, it has to be a PG-13 answer, just so you know. Putting it out there. But let's see if we can do this real quick. Let me find it. We're going to do a fill in the blank because I think we need a fill in the blank for you guys. Okay. Now, I need to know, based upon the audience that is in here, why you cannot drive 55. I want to know blank is the real reason why you can't drive 55. I'm dying to know this. So I know Bree's got a reason. I know Matt's got a reason. I know Nothing to See Here has a reason because you guys are fantastic at this game. So I would love to know what is the reason of why you can't drive 55. Put it in the chat. Let me know. Travel Toilet says, my wife. Good answer. I like that. Nothing to See Here says President Nixon is the reason. Really? You're going to go there? I love this. Bree says, too much Taco Bell. Oh, see, you guys are good. I love this. My imaginary friend is the real reason I can't drive. I love this. This is good. Because the popos always catch me. Yeah, there's a thing. I'm a bit of a lead foot myself. I'm not going to lie. I have moments. I definitely have moments. This is great. You guys are so good. You're funny. I love this. It's the time-space continuum. Oh, that's good too. Very good. Very cool. All right, let's go to our next one. Here we go. This is great. They had blank hanging outside their RV door for everyone to see on the highway. What did they have hanging outside their RV door for everyone to see on the highway? I would like to know. What do you guys think? Here we go. Gina says she had to pee, so she was driving 80. I've had those moments. Oh my gosh! Before I had a bathroom in my vehicle that I could like go. How fast do I need to get to a bathroom? Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. I had a passenger hanging outside my RV door. I had thongs. What is it with thongs? You guys love thongs. I had red hair. That's a good one. Hagar got a speeding ticket for going 62 and a 55. Oh, geez. There we go. Dirty underwears, dirty laundry. It's always dirty laundry. It's always dirty laundry. I have seen like a stuffed toy, like a children's stuffed toy that was stuck in the door, as you're driving. So many, that was always a good one. These are always fun, guys. I love these. I've got to find, hold on a second. Let's see if I can find. Oh, let's go to the next one real quick. Here we go. Next one. I can't believe she asked for blank on her birthday. What would the blank be that she asked for her birthday? That's right. Van Halen song, homie. That's right. I can't drive. It was Sammy Hagar that sang it. Don't forget that. Love this. Okay. I can't believe blank that she asked for blank on her birthday. What would she have asked for her birthday? Just thinking. What would it be? Goldfish. I have a lot of goldfish, man. I have a lot of goldfish. It's embarrassingly funny. I've got to do a picture. I have 12 gallons of goldfish. 12 gallons of goldfish. I need to stop telling people I like goldfish because they send them to me. Imagine that. Okay, pillows. She asked for pillows on her birthday. I could see that. New tires. Yeah, new tires. Actually, tires are a good birthday present. I like that one. That's a good one. You gotta have good. Yeah, new tires are good. These are fun. A supercharger. Well, if it's for her phone or something, I could see that too. Unless it's a charger like a Dodge Charger, that would be a good one. I do like a good Dodge Charger. Yeah, Broken Nomad nailed it. That's right. Goldfish. Absolutely. Bigger batteries. Yeah, I do like bigger batteries. You really can't go big or go home. New tires are always a great gift. It's romance. The romance of the new tires. Because I'll tell you what, when I got new tires, it was like driving on a cloud. It was so nice. Really loved it. I can't believe she asked for Caribbean island. Well, that might be handy, but I've heard the insurance on those things is just skyrocketing out the roof. Just obnoxious. I think it's too much hassle. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I love that. That's a good one. You guys are good at these. See, this is why we're friends. I can tell. Okay, here we go. The exotic food dish of blank was his great aunt's favorite. What do you think that is? I love having creative types in my chat. You guys are just rocking this one because I was thinking of a few things. I don't know what it would be, but the exotic food dish of blank was his great aunt's favorite. Matt, I'm not putting that up there. You're killing me. Puffer fish. That's sort of gross and cool at the same time. I could see that. I could see that one. Goldfish stew. That's called tomato soup and goldfish on top. Gary, that's how that works. Yes, that would be considered goldfish stew. It's a delicacy in many places. I love this. Yeah, exactly right. Escargot. I've had escargot before. It's not that bad. Especially with garlic butter. It's really, really quite good. Caviar. I've had caviar. That's not bad. Really good. Spam meatloaf. Spam anything, in my opinion, is an acquired taste. Just throwing it out there. It's one of those things. And if you haven't seen all the different flavors of spam, it's pretty intense. It's really intense, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it's crazy. I love this. You guys are funny. All right, I think we got one more. This is a good one. You guys got to keep it clean. Who knew you could suck up a blank with a vacuum cleaner? So I told my kid that he actually sucked up a bug with a vacuum cleaner. It's a pretty handy idea. It's not a bad thing. Who knew you could suck up blank with a vacuum cleaner? That's right. Keep it censored. Keep it censored. A chihuahua. I like that. There's a thought. I don't think my chihuahua would be sucked up. Well, it could be a big vacuum cleaner. I don't know. You never know. Yeah. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you think. You never know what's going to be. Just saying. Think about it. Could be anything. Could be anything. I know. I'm thinking really quick, guys. I've got to find. I did want to share with you guys, if I can get this up real quick. And I will bring this up in just a bit. Since I get it loaded and ready. Someone had some questions about some schoolie tours I took, and I wanted to make sure that you guys got to see this. So give me 2 seconds and I will load this one up too. So we have it in the hopper. We're saying 50 pounds of air with a vacuum cleaner. Really? A wig? A bottle of wine? A gallon of wine? Don't forget that. Gallons of goldfish. We're back on the goldfish. Children. Very small children. Very, very small children. Yes. I love that idea. You know, you never know. It can be really handy. You guys are funny. All right. Here's the deal, guys. I'm going to share, if I can do this correctly, I'm going to share one of the Schoolie Bus things, and we're going to talk about it. Sort of like a behind the scenes, think like a Mystery Science Theater 3000, because I want to talk to you about what these school buses are like and why people are going to them. There's a lot behind this, and I know some of you guys on here will be like, wow, that's really cool. So I'm just going to let it run. There we go. And I'm going to talk about it behind the scenes. So that's me being goofy with my hat on. So just so you know, one of my favorite new hats. It's one of those things. And I met a lady who has a school bus that she named Dolly. And so that just got my attention immediately. This was actually at Van Fest. So Van Fest had a deal with Schoolie Swarm that you could bring buses there and hang out. And then you can also give tours of your buses and let people know what's going on. And this lovely lady is a music teacher, and she's a music performer. And she had what I consider the most interesting van there for lots of reasons. So if you've ever thought of being a traveling musician, which is essentially what she's doing, she bought a bus and she absolutely made it to resemble her personality, what she needed, how she lives, what she does. And she's got a cat. She was showing me like this little cat thing. Her cat runs up there, which is really neat. But it's really decorated in a way that is so unique and so complete to her personality. That's what I loved about the most. It wasn't just sort of, it was like, no, it's functional. It has great, I'll call it energy vibes, lots of fun all around it. She framed her TV and made like a closet behind it and put all her really cool, colorful clothes. And she made a whole video about how she built her bus and what she did. And so I was just really enamored by the whole thought behind it. And like here she is, she's showing her closet. Honestly, that's pretty cool. Really, really neat. Really, really cool idea. So she's not wasting any space. A lot of times you look at these things and everything's really square. And she had a little couch with, of course, her, guys, I'm having brain fog today, so you have to help me. Bill Murray pillow. There we go. Bill Murray. And how she made her really cool countertop, like a live edge countertop. And if you guys haven't seen this whole video, please feel free to go back and check it out, because you need to hear her explain all this. But how she made hidden spaces to put things in and find things. It's a little different when you make it yourself and you get to really take some time and figure some things out. Like, she's not a huge cooker, but when she does, she wants to have access to things, but she wouldn't have them hidden. So that was her convection cooktop. And then she's got a nice big air fryer down there, nice little stove, which is cool. And just the way she did her drawers, see the scallops and little toe kicks. So there's not any extra space that's not used, including like a spice thing behind her fridge. How cool is that? I love this. Kidder Bear's like, yeah, smart, very smart. She actually bought a vintage desk and made that into her kitchen counter area, kitchen sink area. And she had to lift it up because, of course, it was a little too low. And she's smart. She made a rectangle sink. Notice that. No circle sinks here, buddy, because you can't put dishes in. You really can't do a big cleaning up stuff. She's got a really nice fridge. It's one of those, sort of retro looking, but very, very posh. Fantastic fridge. Lots and lots of storage on things. And then she's got a really cool 1950s bathroom with pink and black tile. Look at that. Look at this. A nice big toilet. It's over her wheel well, so you have to sort of like, she has a little step stool to get into it with a nice little shower and stuff. So I'm telling you, I was just like in love with this bus. Absolutely in love. Now, would I become a bus girl? Probably not. Not going to lie. Would I help someone build one? Absolutely. I think it's a lot of fun. I just really enjoyed watching how people make these and design these to meet their personalities. And this one just exuded personality and functionality. Like I said, just a really neat idea. She has this is what she calls her confessional, but she actually has all of her electronics back here. We talk about inverters and batteries and how does this whole thing work? And pardon me for trying to step around here, but some serious, serious energy going on back here. So she did have some help with all that, which is nice. But I was not going to even pretend to start to go into the how this whole thing works and whatnot. But she was giving me wattages and things. Oh, look, there's a car. Imagine that. Let's skip this. How nice of them to put a commercial there. So anyways, hey, Tim, time for Swine. We're looking at a really, really cool school bus. So here is her music studio. Take a look at this, guys. She has a keyboard in this desk that she has built. And it actually has, of course, all of her recording stuff there too. And she has a desktop that she can slide out for her Mac and do things with, which is really neat. Watch her slide. This is neat. I love this. Look at that, just like that. So she can start doing things and slide it back, recording what you've got there. She does a lot of live things on Twitch, which is good too. So Twitch is a really great place to live stream. But you'll see back here, there's more guitars and more equipment. And of course, a disco ball. So that caught my eye immediately. Ooh, disco ball. And a Danny DeVito pillow. Every house needs a Danny DeVito pillow, right? But and then her bed, of course, is in the back. So fantastic way of putting it together. Like I said, specifically for her. And I challenge people that when they get a camper, an RV, a camper van, whatever it is, make it your own. Personalize it. Do something really individual and give a little bit of, spice. Give it a little bit of you. Because we always tend to think, well, I might sell it. Well, I might do this. I might do that. You only get so much time to be in it. Make sure you do it yourself. Make sure you put something in it that you really, really love. Because at the end of the day, that's where you're going to be spending a lot of your time, right? We always think we're going to be outside, but sometimes we're inside a little more than we think. And so that's really, really cool. So kudos to her. Really, really proud of this. I think she did a fantastic job. And yeah, I would definitely go back and check out more schoolies and go from there. So I know right now I'm in a massive, massive project of working with something of hopefully this is going to take time, guys. These things take time. In the next 2 years, building the first ever female glamping digital nomad van extraordinaire. And we're going to have to name it. We're going to have to give it a name. We're going to have to do some fun stuff. So it's going to be, a big project. It takes time. It's not just an overnight thing. It's going to be a really, really big project. So here's what I need to know from you guys. What's going on? What are you guys doing this week? Anything new and exciting? Give me your highs of what's been happening in your life, because I've had a lot of really cool things happening in my life. I love to be able to share those things. One, of course, is my new cigar box guitar. Not ready to play it. It's getting there, but we're not there yet. So far, I've got Sweet Home Alabama. Check. Love this one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Very cool schoolie. Saw it at VanFest. It was a really cool schoolie. Very cool schoolie. Really, really neat. We are about 15 minutes until we need to run over to Johnny's Journey, which is always fun. And I just want to say thanks to everybody who's been really supportive. And I just thank you so much for all the kind birthday wishes and 1 million views on YouTube. That's been a lot of fun. Here we go. Oh, okay. Gord booked 3 campsites this morning. Ooh, good for you. Good. You go planning. You go plan. Whoop, 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 whoop. I want to share with you guys something that is a bit of a big deal, but I can't really. Let me think about this. How am I going to do this? I guess I get to give you a sneak peek. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I'm going to give you a code, but let's talk about this. There is a website called RV Overnights. And let's see if it'll let me in right now. Here we go, guys. Let me share my screen because you guys need to see this. This is really cool. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, here we go. RV Overnights. I'm going to be working with RV Overnights for a couple reasons. They are very similar in a way to Harvest Hosts, but it's $29 to join, guys. $29. I'm going to be giving you guys a code for 10% off that. So hold your horses before you get too excited And I'm going to give you guys something that you can go on there and do this with, but I want to give you a little heads up because there's stuff going on. So I see the real life with Adrian and Ruth. Hey guys, thanks for being here. And the other bear's like, nice. I've been trying to learn guitar. Yeah, it's hard. Cigar box is pretty cool though. It's really nice. There's Gracie. Yay. And Jack, how are you guys? So I'm going to do a video on how to use this whole thing, but I do want to give you a heads up because if you decide to do this, it's worth it. I'm just going to say it's absolutely worth it. So when you sign up, once again, it's $29 for the year. I'll get you a 10% discount. It's coming your way. Just give me a second. I will be doing a whole video on this, but take a look at all these places that you can go to for one. And what I like about this is, ready? Dump stations. Do you need a dump station? Sorry, tons of dump stations. Ready? Propane fills. Who doesn't need propane? Look at all these propane fills. If you're a person that likes to go to wineries, breweries, distilleries, or farms, great. But more importantly, what if you want to go to mom and pop RV shops? We're going to add more to this. This is going to be fun. If you know a mom and pop RV shop that you want to frequent, that's important. What if you like restaurants and roadhouses? You know, what if you want to go to animal rescues? You could stay at animal rescues. I love this. If you want to just go to distilleries, tons of distilleries. So they are looking to add to the map. They're, of course, asking people if you know places that want to add, that's fine. But the bottom line is there's so much already. And I highly recommend you guys go check them out. Once again, it's called RV Overnights. I will give you a link and I'll put it in the description as well for a 10% discount as soon as I get that over to you guys, and also put it in my newsletter. So we'll do a shout out to these guys at the end of the week. And I highly recommend you check it out. So completely worth what you guys can come up with. And go from there. So anyways, all right. Well, we are at 10 minutes till. I'm going to do something I haven't done in a very long time, but I know everyone that's in the chat. So if there's anybody on the YouTube side that would like to come up and say hi, I'm going to put a link out there. Ooh, this is fun. I love this. Let's see if anybody wants to come up. If you guys want to come up, all you got to do is be backstage. I have to see your face. Sorry, that's the rules. So I know it's you. And then you can come up for a few minutes and tell me what's been going on in your travel journey. And I'll give you some insight as to what's been going on with mine. Sorry, my screen wasn't updating. I wonder what the problem was. Gary's like, I need propane. Yeah, I think I could hook you up, buddy. I think I now know where all the propane places are. I don't need propane or dump stations anymore. Isn't that nice? It's nice when you have like a whole, it's fantastic. It is really fantastic. It's really, really cool. Yeah, I've been doing a lot more boondocking, other things. So when I can change and not be so reliant on those things, I'm pretty happy. Oh gosh. Okay. Tim has been painting interior doors and baseboards, getting house ready for the market. Yes. Awesome. I am so excited, man. You got to tell me where you're going. If you're coming Kentucky, Tennessee area, just saying, got to get together, hang out, and have some dinner. I am going to be part of a rather fun meetup this year, and it is the YouTuber Jamboree in October. Now, this is in South Carolina. Just letting everybody know it's in South Carolina in October, which means the leaves are going to be beautiful. So if you're interested in that meetup, all you have to do is let me know. You can send me an email at contact@charliegraceadventures.com. I'll send you all the deets in there. I'll also be putting a community post and letting you guys know about that. Now is the time though to make reservations. It's going to get full. I know how these things are. Sometimes you're like, well, am I going to go? Should I not go? You can make reservations now. You have up to 1 month to cancel. So if you know a month ahead of time, you can cancel it. I think it's a $5 fee. It's $5. You'll be fine. But get your reservations. Get it in. Let us know you're going to be there. I'm looking for a bunch of my van fam to be there. So you're a van lifer, or, you know, a small, tiny, shiny travel trailer person, come on down. It's going to be fun. Here we go. Our Real Life with Adrian and Ruth. They're going to be there. Of course they are. It's going to be fun. Oh, it says, yep. Made my response, Tim. That's the one I was telling you about. Oh, cool. Awesome. Yeah, about your reservation. Understood. Kevin, I'm still wearing bedhead and makeup from yesterday. We've all had those moments. This is sort of, you know, what happens many times. I love your autocorrect is fantastic, isn't it? I said some things on autocorrect I need to like take back real quick. It's just out there for the world to see. I know. If you can get parts from Amazon delivered in time, I'll be there. Well, you know, I know you're working on your van. I get it. Totally get it. Maybe someday you may have a van that you can go out in the world and drive and play around someday. You never know. Or maybe you could just buy one that's done. You could get a done one. I was this close to buying, oh, this was tough, a green Ford Econoline. at Peace Love and Vans. That was pretty cool. It was a diesel. It was a diesel. So I was like, had to think twice on the diesel thing because I know I'm not a big diesel mechanic. I don't have a lot of experience on the diesel mechanic side. So, but it did not need DEF to my understanding. Really quite cool. Really, really cool. So, yeah, that'll be really neat. I was going to show you guys. Let's see. It was Van. Let's see. Oh, I think it's Van off. Oh, I can't pronounce it. Let me make sure I got this right. There we go. Van Up Off-Road. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Here we go. So I talked to a gentleman today about some items, but let's see. Oh, here we go. I know Mark from the Country Life with Mark will be there. I know. I can't wait to see Mark again. He's so sweet. Really, really nice guy. So I am in the process of working with a company, and it's called Van Up Off-Road. And say that 10 times fast, guys. It's pretty hard. So if you have a Mercedes Sprinter, a Ram ProMaster, or Ford Transit, they've got some really cool things for you. So I'm going to pick on my Dodge Ram ProMaster because that's what I've got right now. And you'll see right here, they have a razor rack system for the back. Now, let's talk about this for a second. If you have a Ram ProMaster and you do not have a spare tire, that would be me. I don't have a spare tire. It is a really big deal to have one. You will need one. Trust me, someday you will need one. So me and Rosie, we're trying to get this situated. So we're looking to get essentially these razor racks or something similar on the back so that we can, one, have a spare tire, and two, have a really big box. Now, these boxes come in all different shapes and sizes. And if you don't have a box on the back, that's fine. Maybe you have lots of storage. Maybe you just put barely anything in the back of your van. But they have ladders. They have lots of really cool wheels, lots of things you could put in the back, gasoline cans, more things than you can shake a stick out as far as what you want to do back here. You can do, a smaller tire mount. They have the Monster Box. Let me explain this Monster Box to you guys. They are not cheap. It's $1,600 of a box, okay? It's huge. It's absolutely huge. And when you look at this thing, you go, wow, that is absolutely something else. But when you open it, what's interesting is you could cook on that thing. You could put your Blackstone on that. You could do a lot of really cool things. So that Monster Box can make a huge world of difference when it comes to, just getting whatever you need, whether it be a one wheel, dirty laundry, expensive things can go on the back of that thing. Yeah, ouch. I know it's big. It's big. Is it big enough for body parts? Asking for a friend. I guess you could put deer meat back there if you wanted to. That's a thought. Oh, hold on there. I come from a long line of stick shakers. Hey, Javelle, thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, really nice. Love these. Okay, so it looks like I have a friend in the basement. So hold on one second. You know what this means. We got to bring on the friends. Here we go. Whoo! Hey, Gord, what's up, dude?
Hey, how's it going?
Fantastic.
I just want to come on and say congratulations on 1 million views and happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, sir. How are you? Where are you today?
I am at home and I couldn't do a live stream tonight. So this is as close as we're getting.
That's okay. You know what, guys? I want to give you a shout. We were talking about live streams. When is your typical live stream?
Right before yours.
Yeah, right. Which is it's like a trifecta of fun.
Yeah, there's Captain Jack, and then I'm on from 7 to 8, and then we raid you.
There we go. So Captain Jack, then Gord Travel Trailing, then me, then Giant's Journey. It's like this. It's a whole night of fun. I love this. You guys are just loving this, and I love your live stream. By the way, your whole special when you did it was great. Going through all the things.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Had a lot of fun over the last year. That's for sure.
So doing live streams for a while, are you getting better? Do you feel like you've got this down now?
I'm much more comfortable. I don't say as much, but I still say
It happens. It happens.
But yeah. But no, it's a lot more fun than it used to be.
I was sitting here thinking about this. I literally started doing live streams in 2019.
Wow.
2019. Now,
that's crazy.
It wasn't like this. Not going to lie. It was nowhere like I didn't have all the fun bells and whistles. I didn't have any like really cool, I was thinking like, let's see, people who like to dance like that. I didn't have anything fun like that. I definitely said a lot. It was very scary. And I think I just sweat the entire show. I didn't have a lot of guests because you were new.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really cool.
No.
So what's your big trip this year?
Well, we have a lot of little trips planned. So we're staying close to home. We're staying mostly in Ontario. We're going to get some more use out of our kayaks. We didn't get a lot of kayak use last year. And we're still kind of up in the air. We're still trying to get to New Jersey. But I think the Canadian Maritimes is in our immediate future.
Understood. I think I'm going Northeast this year more than I ever wanted to.
Nice.
I'm going to be in Massachusetts. I might even go to Prince Edward Isle.
Oh, there you go.
Might be going way up north. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be out that way.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I met a few people that live up there, and they're like, "Come on up," and I'm like, "I might just come on down the East Coast, and then end up doing some things in Pennsylvania, some things in Massachusetts, some things in New York and New Jersey."
Very nice.
It'd be really cool. Yeah, really
Very
nice. I saw our buddy Ron Darrell jump in. Hey there, Ron. How are you? Good to see you, buddy. Always fun to have Ron here. Well, I'm excited, and by the way, I'm sending you something, so you're going to have to email me. You get a special something, and I do send to Canada because I go up there quite frequently. So contact at Charlie Grace Adventures. Send me your mailing address. I'm sending you something in the mail.
Thank you. Yay. Appreciate that.
Always surprise. I love to surprise people. There's my friends at Chasing America. How are you? Hope you're having a great night. Oh my gosh. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on this year. I think I'm doing some little things here and there. I mean, the eclipse is coming up relatively soon. I think it was April 8th or 9th. I forget.
Yeah, the 8th.
And I don't know what the weather's going to be like, but I'm going to get ready anyways. She's packed and ready. Rosie's done. I don't have to worry about her. She's good.
No.
Easy peasy. I, on the other hand, have a clothing problem. What do you wear to an eclipse? Do you know?
It doesn't matter because it's going to be dark.
So I thought glow in the dark would be good.
Or a headlamp.
Glow in the dark clothes, something really, really obnoxious. That'll be good.
Something
I love
neon
this.
from the 80s.
I love that one. I do have a Ontario trip coming up and a Quebec trip coming up. I guess there's a whole big nomad. I have to work on my French. There's a whole travel trip, and I don't know. We'll have to talk about it's a Canadian nomads.
Where
want
is
me
it?
to come up? It's in Quebec. I have to look at the dates again, but I'll let you know. And there's a few other van life things going on, so I'll be going up there a little bit. I like to go up there when it's really hot down here, because it gets hot.
If you're in the big areas, you're fine with English.
Really? Okay.
It's when you go to the smaller towns that you might have a little bit of trouble. But yeah, we're right on the border
Okay.
for Ontario and Quebec. So we're in Quebec quite a bit.
And with a southern accent.
It's not bad.
So it's going to sound really French, Cajun French awkward. So
yeah, not bad. You'll get by.
I got to bring the disco ball. Yeah, I'll bring the disco ball. I can do that.
There you go.
I actually have a disco ball in the van. I'll be fine. All right, guys, it is time to go Giant's Journey. We have got to get over there. So if someone can drop the link. Gord, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Have a great night.
I will see you guys. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. Once again, you guys rock. I will see most of you guys next week. I'll be putting out a new video on a tale of 3 vans from 3 different van builders this week, which is really interesting from their Festival of Peace, Love, and Vans. So you guys can take a look at it. One's really, really high end in progress. Another van builder does, of course, van builds, but also little things, which is great. So like they might be helping me put on those Razorbacks for the back of my van and some other little stuff. And they're in Chattanooga. And then there's another van builder from Florida who helped a lady to have her dream come true and complete her journey after her husband passed. So really great story. Can't wait for you guys to see it. So take a look at that. Will be coming up in the next few days. So until then, everybody have a great week, and we will see you later. Bye.